If you clicked on this video, I'm guessing you are struggling with vertigo and desperately seeking answers. Join me as I dive into my journey of living with vertigo every day for 14 years and find out if TCM and acupuncture finally help me. Hi everyone, I'm so glad you're here today because I'm about to share with you a very personal story that's been a huge part of my life for a long time. For 14 years, I lived with vertigo on a daily basis as a result of Meniere's disease. It was a constant battle that affected every aspect of my daily life. From the simplest tasks to the most mundane activities, vertigo was always there, lurking in the shadows, waiting to strike. In those 14 years, I've experienced some of the darkest moments of my life, and my mental health has suffered greatly because of it. There have been times when I felt like I'm losing my grip on reality, and the fear of not knowing when the next episode would hit was always present. It was like being chased by a monster, knowing the monster would eventually get you, but not knowing when. It's been a constant source of stress and anxiety, and at times it felt like I was living in a never-ending nightmare. But despite all the challenges, I've refused to give up, and I've been on a mission to find a solution, to find a way to overcome this debilitating condition. And that's what I want to share with you today, my journey, my struggles, and my triumphs. Trust me when I say that I've tried every treatment under the sun to try and alleviate my vertigo symptoms. I've been on countless medications, from antihistamines to antidepressants, and I've undergone various therapies, from vestibular rehabilitation to a weird procedure to remove ear rocks. I've even tried more alternative approaches, like red light treatment. But despite all these efforts, my vertigo persisted, and I was left feeling frustrated, defeated, and hopeless. I remember going to doctor after doctor, only to be met with ineffective treatments and unsympathetic ears. There were several doctors who literally told me that I would feel a lot better if I stopped being so anxious, like this was some figment of my imagination or a psychosomatic condition. It was like they didn't understand what I was going through. They didn't get it and didn't care. And the worst part was the feeling of being trapped, like I was stuck in this never-ending cycle of vertigo and despair. But I refused to give up. I knew that there had to be something out there that could help me, something that could set me free from this prison of vertigo. And that's when I stumbled upon traditional Chinese medicine, or TCM for short. At first, I was skeptical. I mean, acupuncture? It sounded like voodoo to me, but I was desperate and I was willing to try anything. So I booked an appointment with a TCM practitioner online, and I have to say, I was nervous. I didn't know what to expect, and I was scared that it wouldn't work. But as soon as I spoke with the practitioner, I knew that I was in good hands. He was kind, empathetic, and understanding, and for the first time in years, I felt like someone finally got it. I honestly had to hold back tears because I finally felt seen and heard. That first session was like nothing I'd ever experienced before. I told the practitioner about the research article I had read and listed the ingredients in the decoction, liquid herbal medicine, that was used. I then asked if it could be specially prepared for me. He laughed and said it was available over the counter. I was shocked! He told me about an herbal remedy called Balance EZ. You can find it on Amazon. It's less than $20 per bottle. For best results, I was told to take 7 tablets 3 times per day for a total of 6 bottles. You can double the dosage for faster results. I was also told that combining this with acupuncture would work best since the herbs and acupuncture work better together than as individual treatments. In addition to taking the herbal remedy recommended, I also started taking Rise Mushroom Matcha. It's great for overall wellness, but it really helps with stress relief and healing the nervous system. These are both critical for treating the root causes of vertigo. I highly recommend it if you've tried everything else and nothing worked. If you want to give Rise a try, check the link in the description for a discount. Over the next few weeks, I diligently followed the protocol, and I started to notice subtle changes in my body. My vertigo episodes were becoming less frequent, less severe, and I was starting to feel like myself again. It was like a fog was lifting, and I could see the world clearly for the first time in years. After 6 weeks, those changes became more pronounced. I was able to do things that I hadn't been able to do in years. Exercise like a normal person, go from sitting to standing without bracing myself, and turning my head quickly without feeling dizzy or faint. It was like I'd been given a new lease on life, and I was determined to make the most of it. Looking back, I realized that TCM and acupuncture were the game changers for me. They helped me to heal, to recover, and to overcome my vertigo. And it's not just about the physical symptoms, it's about the emotional toll that vertigo takes on you. TCM and acupuncture helped me to find peace, to find calm, and to find myself again. So if you're struggling with vertigo or any other health issue, I want to encourage you to keep searching, to keep trying. Don't give up, no matter how hopeless it may seem, because there is always hope, and there is always a way forward. I'm living proof of that. And finally, I want to thank you all for watching, for listening, and for being part of my journey. If you have any experiences with vertigo or alternative treatments, please leave them in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and I'd love to connect. And if you want to learn more about health and wellness, be sure to check out my other videos for more insights and inspiration. So, did you learn something new today? That's exactly why this channel exists. If you found this information to be at all helpful, be sure to like this video. It's an easy way to support this channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications for more tips and discussions on natural beauty, essential oils, natural remedies, and holistic wellness. Thanks for watching to the end. See you next time. Check out one of these videos if you would like to watch more of our content.